Well, hi y'all. It's Bob of Mr. Bob's Homeschool Haven here at the Hawthorne Senior Center after lunch on a Friday, a beautiful Friday afternoon. I have to tell you how happy I am to be here to touch bases with you, but I also have to tell it like it is. I am really getting burnt out on my YouTube channel at Mr. Bob's Homeschool Haven. Why? Because of it is just very hard for me to respond to all the text messages that I'm getting. I looked on my YouTube icon. There's some 999 messages, long-winded messages that are being sent to me by Archangel Saint Michael, the good Lord above, by esoteric tarot card readers, and by esoteric beings from other worlds. I'm being identified as a chosen one or a starseed from another world. When people start talking about past lives, that's when you've lost me, because my life has been such a horror show, such an awful experience. It's impossible for me to imagine that I've had hundreds, perhaps thousands of lives before this one, and they've all been worse than this one has been. And just having said that, I do feel like a starseed from another world, that I've always been like in this world, but not of this world. Well, that's not what I wanted to tell you about. I just recently, yesterday, I got my mail, or Wednesday, I got my mail at the church at 243 South Broadway in Redondo Beach at 90277. I got a letter from an apartment building in Torrance. Apparently, it's a senior building, but it's a new place where they're putting me on the waiting list. They're having like a lottery to determine the tenants that they will call to live there. But I have second thoughts about moving to Torrance because my home base is here in Hawthorne. I mean, I just my storage space at Extra Space Storage, and the feral kitties that are the light and joy of my life, that hang out down by Cordery. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I am wanting to get my MBA and wanting to. I announced my IPO for a new business. I plan to be the CEO of a company, the Black Cat Co-op Cafe, a Wi-Fi hotspot learning venue where at-risk youth can find their forever home, they can find their job skills and find employment and customer service skills, and feral kitties can find their forever home. I mean, those feral cats, they are the light and joy of my life. They're the thing that I get up in the morning, I am able to feed the cats every day. That makes my life worthwhile. But I'm also getting long-winded memes on YouTube about my soulmate, my twin flame, or my significant other. He or she is about to approach me, but I get depressed when every week I don't get a letter from her. I get reams and reams of short little text messages that are designed for me for personally, uh, ways of making money, ways of apartment buildings for Section 8 and all that. I don't even have time to label them as spam. I just have to delete them because that's just how it is. I don't have time to deal with little text messages, and they always say message and data rates may apply, as if I have money for that sort of thing. I don't subscribe to YouTube, and nobody is paying me to be on YouTube, and that's why I'm feeling very burnt out of being there and putting my best foot forward, and then every Wednesday when I go and get my mail, of not getting any results. And no one is contacting me via YouTube to send me money. I don't work for YouTube, and YouTube doesn't work for me either. They just blow me off. Like I've been trying to find someone in YouTube who can help me sell my poems that I've been putting up there for $5 each. But the executives of YouTube just write me off like I'm just invisible. They never contact me. They never explain to me how I can start. And even other YouTube channels have been demonetized. And so I occasionally give donations to uh, YouTube channels that provide content for me. That I'm like that. Even though I'm homeless, I have a very limited amount of money to get me through the month. I always have money to give to someone who's less fortunate than I am. That's just how it is. That's my secret for getting to where I am in the world, is that I always pay it forward when I have money. I'm always feel blessed when I can take somebody else out for lunch, or when I get a free lunch like here at the senior center. Well, my word, I've gone on for almost 6 minutes now, so I must wrap this baby up. It's so. Thanks for listening. Thanks for understanding what I'm saying. Well, bom dia, amigo. Au revoir, mon ami.